Hey, what's up everybody? Welcome to Kimmel's Irish Pub. Time for another beer review. I don't know, I said this when I said it before. I don't really do beer reviews. No. I just drink it and tell them what I taste.
Beer review?
No, I think a beer review is like it's good, it's like it's bad. I don't know, whatever. I think there's people who are better at it. Anyway, as you can tell, obviously, as with me now, everybody's favorite co-host. We're the Bonnie and Clyde of beer reviews. Just made that up. My wife, Joelle.
Hi.
Thanks for coming.
Thanks for
They're all clapping.
Oh, please.
Yes.
Please stop.
So it's rare that I can get her to come down here and do a beer review. I mean, I think we got 6 reviews last time, 6 views on our last.
Oh, yeah, it was viral.
Thank you. Yeah, yes. Viral. That's anything over 5 is viral.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what they say.
That's the way I do it. So tonight we're doing purple. Is it Purple Dream Sickle? All right, or is that?
Yeah,
that looks like a J.
It's like a J.
I don't know how that'll look.
It's still like trippy, like dream.
Like dream with a J.
Yeah, but it's not like how you spell it.
Well, I know, but you spell dream with a D. I know that.
What is there, like jam or something? Like what kind of stuff is it?
That's a great question, Joelle, and probably something everybody else is asking. I really do need glasses, I think.
Should I help
Why don't you do the honors? You know, I know what's in it. Yeah, go ahead.
Oh, wait, okay, so... Oh, not the part, not to do to the... Okay, so Barley, Oak Brewing Company.
Oh, that's the company.
Maryland Ale with boysenberry, blackcurrant, blackberry... Wait, did I say that 2 times? Boysenberry, blackcurrant, blackberry, vanilla, no lactose.
Oh, there is no lactose in it. Oh, I thought I read that there was lactose.
Yeah, no, it says no.
Oh, okay, vanilla, no lactose. Mm-hmm. Okay.
What does that have to do with
lactose? Gives it's sugar.
Right. Okay.
And it gives it a little bit sweeter, but different, really about the mouthfeel. They say. You know how it's silky and smooth sometimes.
Like
exactly. Mm-hmm. That's exactly it.
So this is not going to be. This is going to be.
I guess not. That's what I'm saying. Due to the use of natural fruit in this beer, must be kept cold, and it has been kept cold. Can you see the ABV? Sorry.
Oh right, wait. Where is?
Probably all at the end there. So I think it's.
Oh yeah. Okay. 4.8.
Wow. Okay, that's very underwhelming. Do you want the top half or the bottom half?
Surprise me.
Oh, and with us also is Josh.
Josh.
These are cute little things that my sister-in-law.
They're men.
They're little men, cute little men that you put on your glass so you know whose glass it is.
Right.
And that's how bad we are. We have to have one now because there's only 2 of us.
Right. It's pretty.
It is pretty.
I'll turn Josh so that everyone can see it.
Yeah, I'm gonna.
Okay, smell. Okay. It reminds me of kind of framboise, like that.
Framboise. Well, there you go.
It has that kind of. It's like look at me.
Yeah, I gave you a little too much head. I didn't know it was gonna foam up like that.
Right. I'll drink mine in an hour.
Right. You can definitely smell the boozeberry.
The schnozberry.
Yeah. What is it? What did they say it was?
Blackcurrant, boysenberry.
Boysenberry. I really get the boysenberry when I smell it.
Boysenberry.
Yes, it's like.
Like what?
Like that. Do you know what a boysenberry is?
No, I've only ever heard of the word, but I never.
You have actually heard of it.
Yeah, but I've never ever seen one.
Well, I've never seen one either. But you don't know what they taste like, or they
if I didn't see it, I didn't know they had it in anything.
But you could read about it even though you didn't see it. I've never seen.
I'm trying to really think about it. I think if I did, it would have been mixed with something else, but not knowingly. I never picked a boysenberry and said, "Oh, no. This is the best boysenberry ever."
I get that. I didn't.
But yeah.
Well,
I'm smelling.
Oh, you're smelling.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Yes.
No, get your nose up in there.
Yeah, I just wanted it.
What does it smell? You smell that boysenberry.
It's a lot of boysenberry.
Yeah.
It's like some more raspberry almost, like a framboise, like, but.
Let's see.
Here
we go. Tart.
Oh yeah.
I spit a little bit when I said that.
Tart. I'm trying to get past the foam. Like it's a little.
You want to switch?
No. It's okay. It's coming. It's getting there eventually. But it is. That's a tart one.
Yeah, it's like a sweet tart almost, without the sweet.
Yeah, it's like those sweet tart candies, but minus the sweet. Just take the tarts.
Right?
Yeah, I mean, I get it. Like the flavor is kind of like it could be like that. It's like if they just decided to just forgo any sweeteners with it. But
right.
And I'm trying to think of something else, but it really or like a very, very, very. It really just reminds me so much of framboise. Be like that. It's don't like
really.
Yeah,
I don't think framboise is as tart.
It's not.
Okay.
It's really not. But this is like
you're talking about the berry flavor.
Yeah, it's like a strange cousin or something like that. You know, like it's just like it has the same feel and.
The second one's not as
but it's
tongue shattering as the first. Not that it's bad, but
no, it's not bad.
No, yeah, I like it. I mean, it's fun. I like the.
Technically, a sour. Is this a sour beer? Like I don't know what the.
If it doesn't say it on the can, I think it's. I mean.
I would have to think that this is what would be technically called like one of the sours because.
Yeah. Right.
I can't. What other? There's no other things like IPA or anything.
Yeah, it's definitely not. Yeah.
So I don't know, but I mean, it would be one I can have one of.
Yeah. Most sours for me, it's like, sometimes like if you get a big sour, you split it like we do. Never mind.
That's a great story.
You could do like little glasses and everybody have a little bit of it.
Right.
And that's enough, I think.
Yeah.
Because
I mean, again, it's not bad, but I think it would be, if you're into that, then if you love sours, then you can go to town with it. But that's a big can too. So.
Well, it's a 16-ounce can.
That's
yeah, I mean, pretty much standard now. Unless you're drinking like Jenny Light.
Like who does that?
I don't know.
Cool people. Or
I might need a refill of the Jenny Lights.
Mm-hmm. So, if you send over your Venmo handle.
Right, if anybody knows of any coupons.
I'll set up a GoFundMe for your Jenny.
For Jenny Light. Yeah. $15 for 30 beers. I mean, it's 50 cents a beer. I know I say it a lot, but I mean, that's like...
He does.
I mean, that's a deal. When you can't afford having good beer all the time. Jenny Light, and it keeps you looking like this.
Right. So you can't beat it.
Right.
Like...
Are you going to be able to finish that one?
I think so. I mean, like, what do you think? Like,
I like it. It's not like, and the other thing is sometimes with these, you get a grittiness.
Yeah, there's no grit.
You know what I mean? Like there's particles.
Yeah, like sediment, like.
Sediment. Yeah, sure.
Mm-hmm. I mean, yeah, I think it's like it's definitely. I don't even think I'd be able to have a whole can of that. I think a halfie, like what we're doing is
Yeah.
I mean, but it's very has a very strong fruity like flavor, but minus any sugary, so it's not. If you've ever had framboise, it's like that, like extra sour, and then if you didn't, even like the ciders, like I remember but they were sweet.
Yeah. Here's a thought for you. Now I'm just making this up because I've seen people do something similar.
Yeah.
But what if you took a Corona, drank a quarter of it, right? Or, poured it into a separate glass.
Okay.
And then filled a quarter of that with this. Like, it would cut it. So it wouldn't be as tart, but you would get that very good berry flavor that we're tasting. Mm-hmm. Mixed in with the Corona. And then, I don't know, maybe throwing a shot of tequila.
Now you're just like turning it into like a mess. But like maybe.
I don't know. I think it would be interesting.
I don't know. Here's the thing. I sort of like the idea. However, even Corona, there's a bite, and like that's why I like you put the lime in because it helps like with that or whatever. I don't know how it would be. Like would that? add then like on top of the sour, add like another bite on top of it.
I think it would mask the bite. I think you would get the best of both worlds.
And then you throw in tequila and then like everything else.
And then you get the shivers.
Yeah.
But I don't know. Maybe tequila. Maybe Chambord.
Is Chambord really like, it's nothing, right? That's like a sauce.
Oh, I don't know.
I don't know. Like,
I don't.
Or maybe I'm thinking of grenadine. That's like not really like.
Oh, there's nothing in grenadine?
I don't think so. I could be really wrong. Everyone's probably like, oh my gosh. Like,
Right, all 6 of them are like, oh, I'm never watching this show again.
It's ridiculous. Yeah, but I mean, I think, well, Chambord actually, that is like but it's just such a light.
Yeah.
Like, it's more of just syrupy.
Like flavoring and stuff like that, yeah.
But in the fancy bottle.
Now, we'll let the people go after this nugget. So what I've heard, and this is probably before my time, but Corona's wildly popular now. Popular. It's the tartness damaging my speaking ability. Anyway, I heard Corona was not that popular.
Yeah.
And that somebody finally put a lime in it, and then it just exploded.
Right, because it was a terrible selling beer. Like, it was like just not, nobody liked it and all that. And then it just happened. I don't know if it was someone who worked there or whatever, just had the thought to do that, or they had it laying around or whatever, and it changed the whole thing.
Like when the chocolate fell into the peanut butter, and then they made Reese's peanut butter cups. Did you ever see that?
No.
Oh.
But that was a commercial. But or how about the Flaming Hot Cheetos guy? He was a janitor, and that was
true.
Yes.
Okay.
But then nothing's documented. But even like Frito-Lay and everyone who owns them, they're not backing against the story. They're saying that's like he was definitely a part of this. So anyway, he was just a janitor there, and it happened when he was cleaning up. There was a package of undusted Cheetos, like so there was no cheese flavor on it.
Gotcha. So undusted Cheetos.
Right. Cheetos with no flavoring on it. They're just the crisp, like the corn crisps. Anyway, so he was hungry, brought it back home, and since he has like Latin origins, whatever, and that's his like heritage, he wanted to see if he could make it similar to street tacos, or with a lot of spicy things and stuff. So he played around with it and came up with a recipe and really enjoyed it. Brought it to work the next day, and then he wanted it like I think I can't remember if they said like they weren't thrilled with it at first, or they said but to talk to the board, or they absolutely loved it. Either way, he got a meeting to like pitch the Flaming Hot Cheetos, and like the rest is history. He's one of the top dogs, writes books, he does like speaking events. He came from nothing, and now he's like truly like made it.
Rags to riches.
Yeah.
That's amazing.
It can happen.
Yeah, I know. I don't know. I don't think like it's funny because he was a janitor, right? And which is great, I mean.
It's not, yeah. Right.
But that now he writes books. Like if I was able to create street taco Cheetos, I don't know if I could write a book.
Like ghostwriters.
Okay, I guess you get a ghostwriter.
But maybe not. Maybe
the Cheeto company would be like, yeah, we'll just have this guy write the book for you.
He could be just like janitor doesn't mean maybe he's pretty good at writing his.
True. Or it's his story, so it's just like, yeah, you write it. It's still him authoring his story. Okay.
Yeah, I always felt like it's kind of the same thing, more or less, for the most part.
Right. Anybody want to write my book?
Leave it in the
Crickets.
comments. Yeah, right. They're all. It's like you'll have too many requests.
Remember when I tried to write a book?
Yeah, with the voice recognition thing.
Because I wanted to. This was. I mean, now it's probably a lot better. This was years ago.
Yeah, that was. Oh man, you were screaming into the microphone. You were like, "The dog runs!" And no, the dog. Like it was really painful.
I was trying to do voice to text, which now everybody does flawlessly. But this was way back in the day. I forget the name of the software, but I even bought a headset.
Something Dragon or something.
I don't know what, the Dragon.
Something Dragon.
Yeah, I think you're right.
Yeah,
right. I remember doing it right here on my laptop, trying to author a book and talk, so I wouldn't have to type it all because I wasn't that fast. I'm still not that fast of a typer, and I thought if I tell the story, I'm more colorful than I would be like typing in backspace. Well, I didn't get very far because it couldn't understand me. It was awful, but I would like to have like somebody to sit there and I guess I could tell them my story and they record it and then they write it, and you probably use better words than what I use.
That's what they do. They kind of like interview you. You tell all your stuff and then they pretty it up.
That would be cool. All right. Anyway, so you got some extra info on this one. We told you a little bit about the beer, tart, but berry full. Berry-licious.
It's very tart. It's very tart, but it's a pleasant. It's a pleasant tasting.
Yes, it's something at least you should try if you like these types of beers, or if you like beer in general. I mean, you just try anything. There's no reason not to.
It's not like a fruity, it's not like a Mike's Hard Lemonade or those things. Like it's certainly not. If you're looking for something like that, then that's not it.
Right. This is definitely different. Barley Oak Brewing Company. I think it's Berlin, Maryland. I'm not sure what that says, but that's what I'm going to go with. But it's a good beer, especially if you have good company.
Oh, me.
Right, so thanks for joining. I once again was not drinking alone, but this time I actually had a real person with me. Usually I drink with them. So, if you enjoy having my wife on these segments, let me know. If you don't, do whatever. But if you want to see her back more often, love to hear from you. I'll get her down here. We can do a lot of different things. I know she's done movie reviews. Heck, we'll do fantasy football if you want to.
Oh, wow. Can we?
Right. But we got her on beer. She's tasting them. She's telling us what she thinks. And so you get two different opinions. And that's it. So if you want her in, let me know. If you don't, okay.
It's fine.
All right. Well, thanks for tuning in. Kimmel's Irish Pub.